Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Cece. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys my Boxyluxe for the month of June. It is super late, I know, not because of shipping, which is what usually happens, just because I've been super busy this month and I haven't been able to sit down and film. So I did ask you guys in a poll on Instagram if you wanted to see just the unboxing or if you wanted to see the try on, and it looks like you guys prefer to do the try on and the unboxing together. So that is the format that I'm going to be doing moving forward. So I have already done my look with the products in the box. So I'm going to go through and show you guys exactly what I got, and then we're going to get into the try on portion. So the theme for this month is Oasis, and I have variation number 19. So let's go ahead and get into it. So this box was actually a pretty decent selection because you kind of have half of like skincare, skin prep kind of things, and then you had some makeup things as well. So the first thing that I'm going to pull out, which I'm still kind of on the fence about because I am not a fan of this brand at all, and it is the Kylie Skin by Kylie Jenner foaming face wash. I did use this in the try-on portion, but I mean, I'm not a super huge fan of this brand, period. Plus, I'm not a super huge fan of it foaming face wash. I just feel like foaming face washes tend to sit on top of the skin and they don't really like penetrate like a liquid cleanser does. But this is what it looks like. And I used it, and I mean, my skin felt okay after it. You know, I didn't have any issues using this, but this just isn't something that I would usually gravitate towards. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not, but this does retail for $24. The next thing that came in here is by Tula Skincare. It is the Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. Now, this was actually different to use. This is what it looks like outside. And so when you take it off, it's just like a stick. And so you just kind of put it underneath your eyes, and it's supposed to, like, you know, brighten, and it's actually supposed to have like a cooling effect. I didn't really get a cooling effect from this, but it definitely like brightens your under eye area. So I did enjoy using that, and this retails for $28. I didn't open this one because I got this in a BoxyCharm previously, so I just used the one that I had, so I'll probably just keep this as a backup. But it's the No Problem Prime Essence by Touch and Soul, which I have really been enjoying the other one that I have, so this is really good. And so this is basically just supposed to add some extra hydration. It's supposed to help out with smoothing out textures and pores and things like that. And this retails for $23. I will take this out just so you can see what it looks like. So that is what it looks like. So I really do enjoy this product. They also sent me by My Line and Goats, I think is how it's pronounced, the Recovery Treatment Oil. So this is basically like a serum, and that's what it looks like. It has a little dropper, so you're just supposed to put a couple of drops onto your face. Now, the thing about this is the directions say that it's like a nourishing and hydrating serum, and it says to apply 5 to 7 drops on clean skin, which I did, but I feel like even with my makeup completely done, like my skin definitely looks hydrated, but with me being oily, I know as soon as I go outside, my face is just going to be a greasy hot mess. So I'm definitely going to keep my mattifying primer in my makeup bag today because I know I'm going to have to use it with this. So I would say with this, if you have oily skin and you're going to use it underneath your makeup, do not do the full 5 drops. Do like maybe 2, maybe 3 drops tops, because this is really hydrating on the skin. And the oil retails for $82 for this. girl, ain't nobody about to pay $82 for that. I'm sorry. It's a good product, but what? $82? No. Moving on. So this next product was the only thing that I did not do in the try on portion, simply because you have to leave it on for 30 minutes and I'm getting ready for work. Plus I have to get Zyla ready for daycare and ain't nobody got time to be waiting no 30+ minutes. But I do intend to try it out and do a kind of before and after review on it. And it is the Smile Sciences Prescription Strength Teeth Whitening Pens, which I am excited to try. This was actually one of the products that I got to pick in my box. And I'm always down for a good teeth whitening product because I feel like I don't smoke or anything like that, but I definitely am a caffeine junkie. Like, I drink soda pretty much every day. So my teeth do tend to get a little bit on the yellow side from the caffeine. So anyways, so this is how they look. And so you just kind of squeeze the product up and just kind of brush it on, leave it on for 30 minutes. And then after 30 minutes, you're supposed to rinse it off. So this is probably something I'll do in the evenings or at nighttime. So I'll definitely keep you guys posted on that. And this retails for, ooh, $80. This crap better work for $80, okay? And then the next thing that came in here is by Bodyography, and it's their 2-pack lip pencils. These are what the shades look like. So the one that I actually tried on that I have on my lips right now is called Rosewood. And then this nudie one is called Pouty. I was disappointed. I'll go ahead and swatch them so you can see how they look. So this is the one that I have on, Rosewood, and that's Pouty. I was disappointed in these because I feel like looking at the colors, they look a lot more pigmented, but then when you put them on, they just kind of blend into your lips and they didn't really darken the look of my lip gloss. So I was kind of disappointed in that. So, I mean, those were just okay for me. And these retail for $28. And I'm super excited about this. We got a brush set. So this is by Billion Dollar Brushes, which I know off top is an expensive brand. I've never gotten Billion Dollar brushes in my BoxyCharm, but I've seen other people that do, and those are just, I don't even want to look and see how much these are. But this is their charcoal brush set. It's vegan and it's charcoal infused bristles. So it's supposed to have a antimicrobial effect, which is cool. Cruelty-free, no official dyes or anything. And you do get 5 brushes in this set, which I think is nice. But I can't find the powder brush, but I did use it in the try-on. So it does come with a powder brush. It comes with this contour brush that you could also use for foundation, which is what I chose to do with it. And then the face brushes, as you can see, one is still in the packaging, so I only used 2 of the 3, but there is a kind of flat concealer brush that comes in here. There's an eyeshadow brush that I used, and then this is the highlighter brush. So it looks like that. I feel like with these brushes, they're super, super soft, which is nice. However, when it comes to blending out the product, I feel like sometimes I want something that's a little bit more on the dense side, because I didn't really feel like, and you'll see in the try-on portion, definitely when I got to the face brushes using the foundation brush as well as the powder brush to do like my powder and my bronzer, like my bronzer didn't really even show up because of how soft the bristles were. So that'd be like my only complaint. So let's see how much these retail for. Okay, $55. It's a little steep-ish, but not too bad considering that you get 5 brushes. So you're basically spending a little bit over $10 per brush. I don't feel like that's bad at all. And then the last thing that I got in here, I am super, super excited about because I have never used this. I have looked at this forever in Sephora, and I'm glad they sent it to me. It is the Tartiste Pro Amazon Clay Palette. That is what it looks like. And I will take it out the back so you can see. So it does come with a nice little card that gives you, like, you know, some little mini tutorials and stuff like that. That's the palette. Nice size mirror. And then this is what it looks like. So I do like the shades. I feel like the shades, you definitely have like a lot of neutrals in here, but then you have a little bit like deeper shades if you want to kind of like smoke out the edges of your look, or kind of like, you know, dramatify it a little bit. And then so you do have 16 mattes and 4 shimmers. And what I do like about the color story is you can just kind of go straight across and get like a full look if you don't want to like mix and match the colors, or you can definitely mix and match across the palette. I would say my only complaint with this is the fallout. Like, there is most definitely fallout. I used 2 of the shimmer shades, one of the shimmer shades across my lid, and then one in the inner corner. The one that I used across my lid, I love the color of it, like now that it's on and I'm looking at it, but applying it, girl, that was a hot mess. Like, it was patchy, it was tricky. It was like, even with me pressing it instead of rubbing it into my skin, it just was not adhering to my skin. There were spaces in there. So it's like, I made it work, but I feel like for Tarte to charge what they charge for this palette, they could have did better on those shimmers. They really could have. So this actually retails for $49. So all in all, I really enjoyed this month's, this quarter Luxe box from Boxyluxe. Like I said, I feel like I had a good variety of products as far as like skincare, skin prep, and makeup products. The only product that, looking back after doing the try on and everything, that I probably would not use again, I'm still kind of on the fence about that Kylie Skin. I really wish that that would have been a choice item. Instead of, you know, something that like everybody got in their box, because I really was not a super huge fan of that. And the brushes were kind of hit and miss, and then the lip liners were definitely a miss for me. I mean, I'll continue to use them, but I just felt like they could have been way more pigmented than what they were. But anywho, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video and you enjoyed seeing me do this look right here. If you guys have any products that you want to see reviews on, or any requests for videos, definitely leave them in the comment section down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time in my next video. Bye.